7 News is staying on top of breaking news this morning. This backup live on your screen. This is I-95 near Fredericksburg. It has not moved for several hours. New at 6 this morning, we are talking live with VDOT, getting an update on the situation, when people can get out of this mess, get food, get water, get to bathrooms. We'll let you know.
And it's such a heartbreaking situation because we're hearing about what people are going through on the road and then realizing that in a lot of these areas, some of these people, when they finally get home, they may not have power. And we're hearing that that power could be out for days. I'm going to be speaking once again with a representative from Dominion Energy about what they are doing to try to get the lights turned back on. Please stay tuned for that. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Seven News on your side at 6 a.m. We begin with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news right now is 6 a.m. Hundreds of people you see here stranded in Stafford County. This morning, we're sharing the stories of stuck drivers on I-95, and we just got an update from VDOT moments ago. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Robert Berg.
I'm Ashley Rodriguez. So while you were sleeping, 7 News producers took several calls from people who say they've been stuck on I-95 since as early as 1 yesterday afternoon, some even earlier. And this all started because of several jackknife tractor trailers on the highway, and they've been without food, without water, no bathrooms, many of them now running out of gas.
And VDOT actually put out their first statement on the situation, saying I-95 is closed for 33 miles from exit 152 at Dumfries Road to exit 104 at Carmel Church. Now, VDOT says this, we know many travelers have been stuck on Interstate 95 in our region for extraordinary periods of time over the past 24 hours. In some cases, since Monday morning. This is unprecedented, and we continue to steadily move stopped trucks to make progress toward restoring lanes. The agency says it plans to start guiding vehicles that have been stuck for hours to alternate routes. And we're bringing you live team coverage of this situation this morning. Starting with 7 News' Kristen Powers, who's been trying to get to that scene right there, but she can't because she is stuck on I-95. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Robert. Yeah, so I got out here driving from D.C. thinking, I'll just come as much as I can, get off. But little did I know, really right when I got on 95, that's when the standstill started and there is no way to get out. I'm going to flip. You can see where I am. I am closer to Lorton, and this is the southbound lane of I-95. I'll open my window just so you can see that nothing is moving, and I've been in this exact same spot since just before 2 a.m. So we're going on 4 hours here, but that is nothing compared to people I've been talking to, whether our team's been talking to them on the phone or our team's been talking to them on Twitter. Some people I've been talking to, they have been stuck in this absolute mess for 12 plus hours. And right now it's about 25 degrees. Of course, overnight, it even got colder than that. So for people, this is a real concern, a safety concern first and foremost. Many people in this gridlock are saying they're starting to run out of gas. Some people have run out of gas, so there's disabled vehicles that just can't move even if they do get traffic up and moving. Some people say they've been in their car for so long they don't have any more water, they don't have any food. Some people are with their dogs or elderly family members. So a concern here just to make sure that everyone remains in good health. And not only that, I mean, just imagine being stuck in your car. A lot of people not prepared for this for that amount of time. There's no exit, no way to get out, no place to go to the restroom unless you get out of your car and, go on the side of the road. So a huge frustration here. I've been talking to a lot of different people who are also in this mess, who have been in it a lot longer than I have. One dad was saying that he and his family, he's stuck in the car with his kids. They feel abandoned because they've been trying to get answers answers. We have as well from agencies like VDOT and the Virginia State Police. And really, they just kept saying that, crews are working. But a lot of families I've talked to, a lot of people stuck in their cars, said they hadn't even seen crews. But you do have to remember, this is such a long stretch that is completely blocked off. I'm about I'm by exit 161. This goes all the way to the Stafford area. My photographer is about 20, 30 miles southbound in that area. And he's saying he's seeing people who have pulled over, who were sleeping in their cars, who tried to get gas, but saying gas stations didn't have gas, so they couldn't. So there's just this sense of unknown of when are we going to get off of this. And so many people are in this same situation. Many been in it way longer than others. So I want to take a listen to some sound just to show you what people are experiencing, people who have been in their cars since yesterday. Take a listen.
No gas. They just had the inside open, but no gas.
How long have you been out here?
Since 8:30 last night.
I was sitting still for at least, let's say about 3 hours. Just sitting there.
Going nowhere?
Nowhere.
It could have done better. It could have done better with the storm. It could have done better getting them 6 trailers off the freeway.
And we did get that update from VDOT. They put on Twitter that crews will start taking people off any available interchange just to get them out of the southbound or the northbound lines. So we'll keep you updated on that. One thing I'm hearing from people who are closer to Stafford is saying how much ice is still on the roads. This is not too bad, actually. It looks like this road was plowed, was treated, but it was still very slippery when driving. But some of the pictures of ice that we were seeing earlier, pretty bad up there. So this is going to be a big effort to get people out, and I'm here. I'm stuck here, so I'll keep you posted on when things get moving and when we actually see some action, and if we get some more answers from the agencies that are working to clear this. But for now, a lot of people frustrated just being stuck in their cars, and you can only imagine in this cold. It's 25 degrees in this cold, just how long they've been here, and of course scared that they might run out of gas. That's a big concern here, guys.
Absolutely. Kristen, I've been on Twitter, and this is trending right now nationally. People have been saying, go to truck drivers. They might have snacks. I mean, they're starving. In fact, viewer Stenio Dorado just tweeted me minutes ago saying, help me. No food, no bathroom. I have 3 children, a 1-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 9-year-old. Please. He's been stuck for 11 hours. So this is not only frustration, but people are starting to get afraid. Like, they're scared.
Sure, it's fear, and it's understandable. In the meantime, we are hearing from many people who are stuck in this mess. And that, in fact, includes Joshua Bertoni, who first called our newsroom while you were sleeping. We have him on the phone right now, I believe. Joshua, we checked in with you about 45 minutes ago. You tell us you are tired, you are cranky, probably scared as well, definitely understandable. What's your situation right now?
Well, my situation has not changed too much because just haven't done a lot of moving. To those who are worried about food, somebody did put out on Twitter that if you go to truck drivers, a lot of them have extra snacks that they're willing to give out. When I saw that, I braved some social anxiety, went up, asked the truck driver, hey, you got anything? I got a 12-year-old in the car with me that's hungry. And I was able to bring back donuts, chips, and a water bottle to a happy 12-year-old who is now napping. We've been passing the time by just resources. I mean, people on this road, we've been here for so long, they've created a mini society. Somebody started a Discord channel. We found it on Twitter for all the people stuck on I-95. We've been trading information and intel, and then there's a Twitter Spaces where people are reporting in information. So, with lack of any word from, the states, we're all just kind of communicating with each other.
We do want to let you know, Joshua, that we are pressing VDOT for more and more information to get you guys some help. Now, and you already answered my next question, was you just said you had your 12-year-old son, which you show you were able to get him food. You brought back donuts and chips, so that's good. And then you mentioned this Discord server. You mentioned it briefly. How much has that helped you guys within the past few hours?
You know what? It has been immensely helpful because otherwise we would have been driven mad. You know, the boy, he's really, really into Discord. So after, oh, where are we? I'm hungry. I want to go to bed. Once he saw that there was a Discord server, that gave him another 4 or 5 hours of life before he eventually, cronked down and took a nap. And it's given me something to kind of do other than refreshing Twitter, communicating with the other people. We're kind of all going mad together and saying, is that movement? Is that movement? Or, did anyone see a truck? And check it. It's good to kind of have the community because otherwise, you feel like you're in it by yourself. And before that, I didn't know. We called it the traffic tribe.
Well, just know, Joshua, you are not in this alone. In fact, our reporter is trapped in this mess as well. We wish you the best of luck. And as I told you, we're going to continue to press. Joshua, thank you for joining us. And